TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Do you think that the natural born thrillers were pushed too soon?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And like I said, it just the common sense things. I mean, they put them in, and once again, it's not their fault. I mean, they did what they were told.
Right.
But when you get out of a car at the opening of a show of a limo, and the crowd's watching and I'm listening, and the crowd does absolutely nothing. Not a boo, not a cheer, nothing. I mean, let's switch gears here, I mean, live TV is very funny. You throw it out there. If it works, you roll with it, you know. I mean, Scotty did, years ago. And me and Scotty would do something. If it worked, and next week we'd do something else, And that's what you do. But if it don't work, then you stop and go another direction. But those guys, where they can work, not work, where they look good, not look good, the bottom line is they just were not ready to be pushed to the fans like that.
What happened at the last WCW pay-per-view when you and Lex apparently went against the script? There's a big thing about that.
That's a total, absolute lie rumor. Exactly what was laid out was I was supposed to go in the ring and me and Lex do the interview. And then after the interview, Chuck and Shawn slide in the ring, knock Lex to the floor, and they're going to shoot me off. Chuck was going to kick me. Swanton, 1, 2, 3. That was what was laid out to us.
Right.
But Lex felt like being on the floor, he looked stupid. So we said, hey, if you're going to build these guys, let's build them, So we threw in, let's beat both of us. And they said, sure. So a 52-second match is, the reason I know that because it was on the internet, should have been 26 seconds. I mean, theoretically, it should have been half that time for what they had laid out,
right.
And we got the heat because I think somebody in the back saw 8 minutes on the board and felt like, we didn't want to be team players or something. That was absolutely not the deal. We went to them and said, beat us both, and we got beat by both of them. I mean, finishes,
Right.
So.
Why do you think they beat you like that? They kind of squashed you guys.
Politics. I asked them and they said that they felt like it was that Eric said, this was still when Eric was in control, that it was the last show. The next day was Panama City. Right. And he said, there's no reason to switch belts right now. So let's keep it the way it is, taking a break. And that's how me and Lex took it, And we were upset about it because we were such business for the 3 weeks prior to that. Right. I mean, they would do things like say, Buff, you and Lex, man, after they beat y'all, make sure they slide out. We'd say, no. We'll slide out. Let them go in the corners and raise the belts. That was our ideas. We were building these guys,
Right.
Because, you got to build them to beat somebody or you're not beating anybody, And so that's what upset us. But they didn't know that, We went in and said, yes, sir, no, sir, you got it. We'll do it, But we were just amazed that we put that much energy in trying to do the right thing and still, came out the bad guys.
TitleMatchNetwork.com